What is going on? Well, just got back from camp about, 4 days ago. The whole first week of buck we were up there. First day, whew, it was frustrating. I was on meat wagon crew, me and my buddy Mikey, because we already got bucks in archery season, so we were just hanging out at the camp waiting for guys to shoot bucks so we'd go out and help them. But Monday morning, it's kind of a rainy morning at camp, but they still, I think there was 7 shots fired, different buck, 5 misses. Or no, yeah, 7 shots total, but everybody missed. It was frustrating. Everybody's getting old up there. They had a bunch of excuses, but yeah, that's funny. But then we went out in the evening, where we did a couple drives in the afternoon, and then evening I think someone finally got a buck down. Then throughout the week filtered, and I think we ended up with 8 or 9 buck by the time we left Friday. So we had 30 guys in camp Monday. By the end of the week it filters down. There's only like 8 or 9 guys there when we left. So it was a decent hunting season. My brother and dad, neither one of them got a buck. This is the first year in a long time at camp that we came home rifle season without a deer. Because I got mine in archery, but didn't come home with a deer this year rifle. Still got a couple days. It's second week now. Got Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I think all day Saturday we'll be hunting. Maybe tomorrow, if it's snowing a lot, we might take off morning work. But bear season, we ended up with one bear. I have another video I'm going to put on here, me and my stand, explaining that. But yeah, today I just wanted to go over how I make my plaques. As you see them over there. I'm not going to show me cutting them out and stuff. It's pretty simple. I'm just going to show how I do it. Here's one cut out. I just cut it out behind. I have a buck from 2 years ago. I still haven't put on a plaque. Hence why that says 2014. I didn't get one in 15, but 16 I have a buck. I'm going to put on this plaque. All it is like a shield I cut out. And to cut out each one year to year, I just started with the first one and I just trace it every year. But pretty simple. Trace it out, cut it out with a jigsaw, and then for the initial, like I put my date in it. Here, I'll grab one of them. But I put the date in. All I do is put a straight line across it, and then I put a router bit in, and I'll mark it out with a pencil, mark out my dashes, and then I'll just get the router, run it. I think it turns out looking pretty cool, and I route the edge, make it nice and smooth. Then I buy just like velvet. I get it at like a craft store. Wrap the antlers with it, put screws through it. I think it turns out pretty nice. Looks pretty good on the wall. So that's pretty much how I make these. Pretty simple. And then on the back, I always put like a story when I got it. This one got it on my stand, 90 yards, fallen doe, the time, what I used, what kind of gun I used. I put, yeah, this one, 223. Wow, I used a small gun then. But yeah, that's how I make them. I actually made my base for my bear. I had the taxidermist do the whole bear, and then I made like the entire base. I put the rack in, all the moss and leaves. I put the log on it, so I like doing that kind of stuff. Like my turkey, I did it. I have another turkey. All my turkeys now, instead of putting fans, because that would take up a lot of room, I have a board that I'm going to hang, and I'm just going to put like all the beards in a shotgun shell, and then the year on the shotgun shell, and just hang them all. So that should be pretty cool. But yeah, it was a good hunting season. Still ain't over yet. Hoping on doing some duck hunts in the next couple weeks before Christmas. It's my favorite time to duck hunt, just because everything's starting to freeze up and it's congregating all the ducks, all the migrators to either the bigger lakes or the rivers. So last year we hammered the ducks late season. Of course, I didn't start videoing that much last year, so don't have too many videos. It would have been awesome to video because it was probably our best year ever duck hunting. So maybe we'll have another year like that. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Well, it's 2018 bear season. It's the Monday. It started on Saturday. It's Monday now. Got one bear down on Saturday. Actually kicked out in front of me. I was driving. We were putting a drive on, and I had 2 bears kick out in front of me. And they went to cut actually to the right, and we had no watchers down there, so I actually ran down around them and scared them back to the left, and then they ran up over the hill and down to the watchers, and we ended up getting one of them. But yeah, today was kind of crappy this morning, a little rainy, and so we didn't do any drives. We're just sitting on watch, but it's pretty cool. I just had a grouse fly right past the stand. Let's see if I can zoom in on him. He landed right down in here somewhere. Right in there. I don't know if I can see him, but haven't seen one of them in a while, but that was pretty cool. But we shall see what happens, see how the day goes. Well, just a pretty simple overview video today, and how do I make them plaques. But yeah, it was a good bear season and deer season. Hate to see it go, but hey, still got hunting season around the corner and fishing season. But yeah, hopefully the next video I post is my cousin shooting a buck this weekend. That'd be awesome. 13-year-old getting his first buck. But as always, like and subscribe. I appreciate it. We'll see you.